face.
3, 2, 1.
It is Friday night, and we are back here at the Black Dog. Starting into our first real session of the Hunters Hunted Syria extravagant. What did you? Oh my god!
Keep going.
Keep going.
Oh my
I have
Lord.
to tinkle. My
Done
bladder's
tinkling?
tiny, like a walnut.
So anyway, the first real session of our Hunters Hunted Marine Raider Recon 9 Armed Forces in Syria Civil War. Do want to take this moment to say, the Syrian Civil War is an actual thing, and I'm drawing a lot on the actual history, and if anything, I'm trying to soft pedal the horror show that this actually is, was, and likely will continue to be. It's pretty awful. The reason I chose it as a setting for World of Darkness is because World of Darkness is supposed to be terrible. And
Take current events and make them worse.
Which I'm honestly probably not going to do. I'm just probably going to take current events and, put the characters in. Yeah, no, the Syrian Civil War is terrible, and it is a humanitarian crisis that needs to be dealt with. This game is not intended to make light of that, or of the people that, have been horribly massacred in the process.
I, for one, fully intend to try and make Tay-Tay cry.
Which really, honestly, won't be difficult. So anyway, that aside, this is not intended to offend or make light of. Moving forward. If anything, it is a learning experience for myself and everybody else, I'm thinking. Simply because there's so much that happened and continues to happen. So, that out of the way. When last we checked in with our characters in our inaugural session of this, we had established the characters of White Lightning, Black Wind, and Red Rain.
White Lightning looks like he needs to get juiced up a bit more.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to say about your characters and the situation before we move forward? What do you remember from last session, I guess, is the big thing.
Red Rain plans to, once he gets out of his military service, to go into the Foreign Service Corps. He's going to become a diplomat.
Has nothing to do with last session, but we'll roll with it.
Well, you said talking about characters.
So, why are your characters here?
I want my stapler.
To investigate weird phenomena and specifically go after...
Because I was given my orders.
Orders is orders.
And $20 is $20, but...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's...
So we know how you're making extra scratch.
So, your characters arrived on Cyprus and were given a base outline, which came as little surprise to Rob, some surprise, I think, to Tay-Tay, and a complete revelation to Kevin's character that bad things exist in the world of darkness.
Yes.
The old joke on the forums being that there are maybe 4 normal people in the world of darkness, and they're terrified. Your characters are apparently 2 of them.
I mean...
Yes.
Because Rob's character is a kinfolk.
Yes.
Fianna kinfolk? Yeah.
Fianna Kingfolk, yeah.
Fianna kinfolk from Escanaba.
Escanaba. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Or an appropriate shirt for it, too.
Okay,
Oswald's
yeah.
Oswald's Bear Ranch.
Excellent.
Now, is that a brand of salad dressing? Because I hope it is.
No, it's actual bear ranch. They have bears there.
In
It's in
Kevin's
UP.
world. Kevin's world.
He wants a tub of ranch.
I want a tub of Bear Ranch.
Bear ranch. It's like normal ranch, but it's got a little bit of a claw.
I thought it had a little more hair in it.
No, it puts hair on your chest, though.
So,
You dip your nuggies in it.
nice. Your bear nuggets?
Bear nuggets.
No.
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 Put your bear nuggets in it.
Yes.
So anyway,
Not bear nuggets.
nice. So anyway, anything else to add, or shall I just dive right in? Relevant information.
What's our kit?
We'll get there.
Okay.
Mention that we're all Marines with cool code names that are based on colors.
Colors and weather.
Yeah, colors.
Well,
and weather.
you guys.
We're the weathermen.
You're the weatherman.
We're the weathermen.
There's the pack team, and then there's the headquarters team, which is all
Chess.
no. That's
Oh.
no. The chess team is basically your higher ups that give you the
Commander
missions.
and advisors.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the headquarters team, which is part of Raider Recon 9. Anybody? You remember?
No.
Oh, Rob's got notes.
I got notes. I just got to figure out how far back I need to go to.
Not very far.
No, Rob takes notes on everything, so it's going to be several pages.
Shoot.
Wrong notebook?
No, this should be a right notebook. It's just, I'm looking at the higher ups that are, General Knight, Bishop, Rook,
G7.
G7.
G7,
Pawn.
Pack Team.
They're named after cigarettes.
Nice. Yeah, there's Camel.
No, here's Headquarters Team. Okay, we got Captain Prime, Master Sergeant Porter,
Oh.
Gunnery Sergeant T-Bone, Staff Sergeant
Mig.
Mig.
Yep.
Yeah, it? Mig?
There's only 4.
Okay.
No, there's only 4, and
But they're named
Oh,
after
there's a
states.
comms guy, too, that apparently I didn't catch his name.
the comms guy should be Mig.
Okay, I see. Mig.
So they're named after steaks?
Yeah. They're
What
the
kind of
they're
steak
the
is
butcher.
Mig? Oh, okay, I see. Short.
Right. Anybody? Tay, you wanna take a crack at this?
What's Mig named after?
Oh my god.
Eh.
Filet mignon.
Mignon. You know what we just ate?
Yeah, that chunk of meat that you stuffed in your meat hole.
He just knows it's a chunk of meat shoved in his meat hole.
He loves meat in his meat hole.
Yeah, he loves
That's why he calls it
it.
his meat hole.
Yeah, the captain is Prime, the master sergeant is Porter, the gunny is T-Bone, the staff sergeant is Mig.
Well, which one is New York?
Or strip.
London.
Flat-iron.
Nice.
Ribeye.
Hanger.
I'm flank.
Flank.
Skirt.
Cube.
Flank and skirt. Yeah. I'm not very high in the organization called
Hamburger.
Tips. No,
Hamburger's
tartar.
Tartar.
All right.
We could go on for a long time.
Yeah, no.
Chuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah, that'd be great. Chuck.
Chopstick.
Ground.
I just love the idea. Everybody's got these cool names like Porter and Mig. I'm Chuck.
Okay, Charlie.
Yeah, you got picked last, didn't you?
Yeah. Ribeye.
Yeah, ribeye.
That'd
All right.
still be better than, chop steak.
Yeah, or tartar.
Tartar.
All right.
Hamburger.
Ground round.
I'm round. Yeah, we know. All right. So, your characters,
Select.
are loaded into a C-130.
That's what I was expecting.
Yeah, C-130.
Well, let's do a Chinook.
Oh Lord, no. I don't think you're cleared for that. And you are flown the short distance to Syria and the slightly longer distance to Al Tabqa Air Base, which is in central Syria, and is the location of the Al Tabqa Dam on the Euphrates River. Who wants to give me a culture roll to actually know a little bit about recent history?
I will give you no culture. Oh, wait.
Oh,
I actually
wait.
have culture. No whammies. That's whammies.
Well,
I got nothing.
Yeah, I'll try.
of all people to not get a success. Damn.
I did, but I also got a 1.
I got 1 success.
Yeah. This
It's
is
a thing, all right.
It is a thing. What your character actually knows is the Altabka Air Base has only recently been liberated from Daesh control. You heard a little bit about it in other briefings, but nothing really comes to mind. And your understanding is that this was a central point that needed liberation before a more organized front against Daesh is taken. For anybody unfamiliar, Daesh is the pejorative term for ISIS/ISIL, which is the terrorist organization that has done immeasurable damage to Syria. So we use that instead of the more, media-friendly ISIS. All right.
Not to mention, saying that in the world of darkness, you might actually piss off a goddess.
Or a mummy.
Or a mummy.
Or a silent strider.
Or a silent strider. Or a mage. Or a...
Yeah, mages would take umbrage at that. All right. The plane touches down in a desolate sandy runway. Taxis to a stop, and you are offloaded along with a couple of Humvees and a fairly sizable MRAP.
Woohoo!
Not for your use.
Oh.
That's probably going to be what the
Headquarters
team. Yeah. I actually had intended to check my sources on this. As you're settling the gear and getting stuff out on the runway, you do notice that there, a ways off, there is a backhoe and a
Front hoe?
sizable
bulldozer? Steamroller.
flatbed truck.
Oh.
There's a flatbed truck and there is a panel van parked a little ways off, and there's about a dozen or so people standing around as the backhoe operates.
Oh, must be a union job.
Nice. You guys are free to, there's not a lot that you have to unload, honestly.
So is the flatbed bringing in my my mech?
Yes. Its problem is it's going to be probably a 20 to 30 ton light mech, simply because of budgetary concerns. So, alright, what are you guys doing?
As long as it has AC.
No. Are you kidding? That would instantly max out a heat sink.
That's why it has extra heat sinks. It looks like it's wearing a puffy jacket.
Nice. What are you guys
Smart
doing?
move. Getting off.
Okay, so you're going to your bunk.
Oh, yeah. Combat Jack.
Nice.
No, we're not in combat.
Runway Jack.
He's just taking.
Wait, Jack!
He's just taking the dog for a walk.
Yeah.
In case anybody...
Gotta air things out.
Nice. Always look away if he brings out a leash. So anyway, if you think this is untoward, don't read Black Hawk Down. All right.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, your standard kit is going to be flak jacket, combat helmet, M16, canteen, protein bars.
MREs.
Your MREs are not going to be something you're going to be carrying standard with you. You might have a box of them in the back of the Humvee.
Okay.
But you guys are recon. You guys are going to be, comparatively mobile.
Actually, I'm gonna look. Where are our bunks, anyways?
Who you asking?
Prime!
I don't know. I mean, I assume there's someone on the ground already that we'd, ask these questions.
Actually,
to.
there isn't a lot around the plane. Like I say, the closest thing is the crew that's off working beside one of the runways. A ways off, you see a structure that looks a lot like a bridge, only it's where there are a couple fighter jets parked underneath.
I asked Gunny then where our bunks are.
And what's Gunny's name there?
T-Bone.
T-Bone? You asking T-Bone?
Yeah.
T-Bone kind of looks at you. I don't know. We're supposed to be on the move. Once we get unloaded, we're actually heading out to make contact with some of the local informants. I don't know what your orders are.
Well,
So when are they going to be done with the mass grave over there?
Who are you asking?
Gunny.
T-Bone looks at both of you like, do you not understand what a gunner... The gunnery sergeant is the guy that maintains the equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't.
Well,
He was by and already engaged in conversation. I just figured I'd wander by like, I bet you that's a mass grave.
He kind of looks over. My intel is that they're exhuming the close to 200 people that were executed when the airbase was taken by Daesh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
If you want to find out, go ask.
So are
By
there
the-
any buildings around, anyways?
There's some probably a quarter mile off.
Jeez.
This place has not prospered under Daesh, rule.
Occupation.
Yeah. By the way, for what it's worth, everybody's got kind of a clammy feeling despite the heat of the desert sun.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the mass grave has a little bit to do with that. You're not sure. I'm just spitballing here.
Maybe it was the meal they served us. All those
Nice.
clams.
All right.
So where's our stuff getting dumped at then?
Probably in a Humvee.
Yeah.
We have actually orders or
The captain will be briefing you in just a few minutes.
Okay. Well, I'm waiting for the captain to brief us then.
I imagine your character's just standing there, arms crossed, foot tapping.
Not tapping,
I'll be checking my kit.
Okay.
Be doing the same on that one.
Want to make sure.
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette.
Want to make sure.
Smoke them if you got them.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'm wanting to make sure I have everything I need.
All right. What?
Military will tell me if I have what I
Nice.
need.
Was there anything outside of your standard
Grenades, flashbangs.
probably 2 flashbangs, probably 2 grenades, 2 frags.
Each.
Now you have to share them.
Oh,
And since they voted, apparently your character gets the little rubber ones.
I get the ducks.
No, you get just a. It doesn't squeak; it just bounces when you throw it. That's also why your character has this horrible welt over one eye.
I'm a dog leash too, right?
Actually,
I'm writing it down, dog leash.
No.
So I can walk the dog.
Rob.
I'll slam the table. All right. What are you doing? 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 What
Just keep Tay away. You know, gotta slide the table once in a while.
Exactly.
Gotta move all the cameras.
All right. So,
Dog leash.
there is they've set up a tent pavilion, probably 100 yards off, where they're going through some comm stuff and double checking everything for the MRAP. And what do you remember about the NPC members of your team? Anything?
They're NPCs.
Thank you. Very helpful.
Purple Rain and Purple Haze.
I should have actually had Purple Haze as one of your,
I'm surprised you didn't.
No, I ducked out and did Indigo Storm just because I thought it sounded cool.
Yeah, you thought wrong.
You mean the pack team?
No.
Or the headquarters team?
No.
Part of our group.
The other Weathermen. There's more than there's 3.
There are?
Yes. Did you stop writing after us?
Are you kidding? I was amazed that he could handle a pencil.
I'm not. I've seen him do weird stuff.
Yeah, you've seen me do a lot of weird
Yeah,
stuff.
you've never seen him embrace the wink.
Yeah,
don't think I want to.
let's leave that as a
Well, that's that. Well, I only embrace the wink if the game called for it.
You're upsetting the dog.
Rob likes to drink the wink.
Yeah, the wink.
All right.
There's Blue Thunder. Ah, yes.
Yes, Blue Thunder.
Blue
Good.
Thunder and Indigo Storm. Okay.
Yes. You remember-
Actually, it is relisted. It's just I wasn't paying. Wasn't thinking
Well, yeah. Okay. Do you remember anything about them?
that Blue Thunder's the youngish guy and Indigo Storm's Hispanic.
There we are.
One's a
Check
medic.
it out.
What
One's a medic.
are they?
One of them was going to be.
Let me check.
Okay.
I probably do have that listed if
I'm
they're a
gonna
medic.
No.
sit back and allow you guys to tell me what I need to know.
If he's not, I'm surprised.
You
I want to say Indigo Storm was a medic, but I'm not sure. Because I remember us actually discussing the whole medic thing, that we don't have enough points to even be able to do
Medic properly.
medic, yeah.
Because of the way we're set up.
I'm letting you guys discuss this amongst yourselves. It was all you. All you.
You're upsetting the dog.
The dog is upset. All right.
Mistreated animal.
Miss Animal treated. Do you remember anything, Kevin?
I'm going to say no.
Okay. Well, it's probably for the best.
I remember that I'm Red Rain.
I have a note about Kevin's beard. I'm not sure what that's about, but I'm sure it's
You were very
I think I was talking about how great your beard
Yeah,
is
yeah.
versus Tay-Tay's.
yeah, you did
The beard off you won, obviously.
Yeah.
We should make sure that is known, though. Kevin won the beard off. Sorry, Tay-Tay.
So,
You came in second
I'm
place.
guessing we're going to just,
Not talk about the fact that there's no medic.
there's a corpsman.
yeah.
I remember us actually discussing that there's a corpsman who's actually skilled. It's just, I'm looking for it in my notes.
I only remember I wasn't able to have stuff in mind.
All right. For what it's worth, each tactical element consists of 3 critical skill operators,
That'd be us.
rank of
Surgeon.
sergeant, critical skill operator sergeants, which would be...
Us dudes.
All right. Your element leader is a staff sergeant, which would be Blue Thunder, and the other guy would be a...
Amphibious corpsman.
Yes, Navy Special Amphibious Recon Corpsman, an SARC. And a corpsman means...
Medic.
There we are. So
I
you
said corpsman. I said corpsman.
I know, but you didn't identify who the corpsman was.
The youngish guy is the
No. The Hispanic guy.
Hispanic guy is the
Yes. And the corpsman...
So somehow I did get that right.
Ish.
Indigo Storm was our corpsman.
Yes. The Hispanic guy.
Yeah.
But the youngish looking guy is our staff sergeant.
Yes. He is the element leader.
So the young guys, we gotta salute the young guy.
We don't salute in
Yeah, you
field,
guys
actually.
are special ops. We're literally playing a Ghost Recon style game. Your amount of saluting and mustering out for parade is going to be minimal.
Okay, so my Nirvana t-shirt.
Oh Lord.
Why do you think I wore a t-shirt that wasn't just brown?
Yeah, I like how you jump on the Nirvana t-shirt as though you've actually watched the Jack Ryan Amazon. Have you?
No.
Yeah, trust me. You basically just described one of the characters out of the Jack Ryan
You did.
Amazon
I
series.
You did.
No, literally, your Nirvana t-shirt just draws a line.
Yeah, I know, and this is not the first time this has happened.
No.
So anyway, that was a terrible roll.
Cool.
All right. So yeah, after everything's unloaded, all of your kit and the Humvees have been gone over. You assemble at the pavilion near the MRAP, and Captain Prime wants to bring you up to speed.
When are we assigned our attack drones?
Nice. What's your tech skill?
I have it under culture as 3.
Oh. Because if you don't have technology and computers both at 4, you're not assigned a drone.
But I want a tech drone. I want an attack drone.
Then get your numbers up.
Well, it seems like someone has a slight issue there.
Shoulda
Shoulda?
I was the culture expert.
Shoulda took more flaws.
Now, I prefer being flawless.
Well, now I haven't
I really
technology
hate
seems
that I
like a
set him
flaw.
up for that.
So yeah.
I'm glad you agree that I am flawless.
You'll have a flaw soon.
Well, he doesn't have technology, therefore there's a flaw.
Yeah.
All right.
I like
So
it.
if we're done with the tiresome role playing.
I shoot him in the leg.
Okay.
Purple Heart, whoa.
All right, JJ, go sit off to the side while the rest of us play.
Okay.
No, he can come along. We have to lure the vampires out somehow.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Gonna chum the waters. We're not in the ocean, so we're gonna chum the sand. What? You just drag him around the desert? Yeah, we got a grid pattern going.
No, Ruben, that automatically means I will be able to get away. Because I don't have to outrun the vampire. And he's already shot in the leg.
All right. So, as I say, Captain Prime wants to bring you up to speed on what you don't know that you don't know.
Yes, sir, Optimus.
Shoots you.
All right. The Syrian Civil War boils down to a conflict between the government and everybody who is not the government.
I was under the understanding that there are some parts that are not the government that are fighting parts that are not the government.
So it boils down to. I didn't say it was not without nuance. So, the regime of Bashar al-Assad is known internationally for a number of crimes against humanity, including...
Like the barrel bombs?
chemical weapons.
And the chemical weapon. That was next.
No, primarily it's in gassing his own population.
Gaslighting his pop. You weren't bombed. What are you talking about?
In opposition to Assad, a number of rebel groups have emerged. One of the biggest ones, obviously, is Daesh. They are fighting under the banner of establishing the Sixth Caliphate.
Adds up.
Okay. There are a number of international groups and nations have contributed to the rebels fighting against the government, including but not limited to. Find my little there. On the side of the government are the Syrian army and the Syrian security forces, who are filled with loyalists to Bashar al-Assad. Defectors from the Syrian army have made up the Free Syrian Army, which is against Assad. The Syrian Democratic Forces, the SDF, is an anti-Assad faction led mainly by the YPG. The YPG are the People's Defense Unit, which is the male Kurdish militia, and they are assisted in the field by the YPJ, which are the Women's Defense Unit. Both of these are Kurdish in origin.
Doesn't Turkey have a beef with them?
It's a territory issue with Turkey. That Kurdish territory goes into Turkey, so Turkey and the Kurds have issues because there's no real Kurdish homeland.
Well,
But
there
it's
is
nobody's
a
business but the Kurds.
there is an established Kurdish territory that is northern Iraq and Syria. But the thing of it is, the encroachment of the Kurds and Free Kurdistan, also known as Peshmerga, upon Turkish territory is an issue for the Turks, but the Turks specifically have rolled into Syria to murder the Kurds outside of Turkey.
I'm sure they'd say that they were trying to defend their territory, though. Just saying, just to be...
Well, they need a little more living room.
Wow.
Yeah.
You'll lose our Turkish viewers now.
I said a bad thing about Erdogan. There aren't going to be a lot of. The rebel factions are aided with arms and funding from Turkey, Saudi Arabia, and Qatar. But
I could play a guitar once.
Alongside Daesh is the al-Nusra Front, or the Jabhat Fateh al-Sham, which, much like Daesh, is al-Qaeda affiliated, but opposed to Assad. So, enemy of my enemy is somebody else's enemy.
Something.
There's also the Army of Conquest, which is a similar anti-regime, somewhat pro-Daesh, but severely anti-Hezbollah. And the Lebanese Hezbollah, alongside Iran, has been supplying weapons to Assad.
Wait a minute. Army of Conquest is anti-Assad, pro-Daesh, and anti-Hezbollah. Okay.
But Hezbollah is pro-Assad, as is Iran. And Russia and China have been supplying arms and funding to Assad as well. The UN weapon inspectors have been trying to curtail the use of internationally banned weapons such as sarin gas on civilian populations. The US, the UK, and France have been mounting retaliatory movements within their government that until recently have been opposed by various factions within government. And
So, who are we here to kill?
The bad guys.
none of them.
That's what I'm kind of getting. This is the whole background, but
Yeah, it is a rat's nest. If you think pre-World War I Serbia, you're starting to get a glimpse of the problems here.
okay. Another question: what happens if I do end up killing some of them?
Making sure it's the right ones.
When we had the briefing in Syria, do you remember
Cyprus.
Yeah, Cyprus.
We're in Syria.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's one of those Middle Eastern areas with an S and a Y and an R and
Jet lag?
Yeah, a little bit. So
When we get to
now, when in your briefing in Cyprus, what do you remember about your mission here? Anything?
kill the freaks.
Nice.
That was,
Why do
that's
you
a-
have code names?
'Cause
Oh, right.
not
We're
actually
clandestine.
here.
Yeah, Raider Recon 9 is extraordinarily
Off
disposable, and
Off books. I like off books.
yeah, let's go with off books.
I like that.
Um,
Disavowed.
yes,
Oh, we operate irrespective of national borders.
yes,
We are
specifically.
expendable.
Well, and deniable.
Yep.
That is a big watchword for you
Yeah.
guys.
Okay. So we can
You can
with
keep-
impunity.
with impunity.
With impunity.
But keep in mind, if you pick a fight with a Daesh unit and they survive to get your details back to a larger group, you may indeed find yourself at the wrong end of an entire army. We can bring in support up to a certain point.
What I hear is we've been witnesses.
Yeah, in World of Darkness, how's that work?
There are always witnesses. Because we can't shoot the dead.
Shoot the dead.
Dash necromancers.
Oh, if that were the least of your problems. So, what I'm trying to get across, and I'm certain you're starting to get a glimpse of, is these guys are bad except when they're good, except when they're doing things that are against what you guys are trying to do, which may be all the
Yes,
time.
we're in gray soup. I understand.
Yeah. It is, as the old term goes, you are keeping a vigil in a wilderness of mirrors.
I'll just stick with gray soup.
I like that one better.
Wilderness of mirrors.
No, because if you're in a wilderness of mirrors, you're always looking at yourself.
That's the point.
No, it's not.
No, if there's mirrors all the way around, you're seeing other mirrors, you're seeing distortions, you're seeing...
Yeah, but I generally see
yeah.
myself. If I look in a mirror, if I don't see myself, does that mean I'm the vampire?
I like how the mirror can only reflect you and nothing of the surroundings.
I'm a narcissist. What do you want?
I was going to say.
Oh, that would, yeah.
I'm flawless. Hello.
Hello.
If there's a flaw, it must be in the mirror.
Yeah.
All right. So, that brings us to your current assignment. You saw the video of the assassin in the marketplace that no one else saw, that only the camera picked up.
Oh, that was an assassin?
They specified that.
It did, less assassin, more just,
I just thought it was a
monster.
creepy dude.
Why do you think that we recorded that? Just for giggles?
I don't ask why. It's just my lot to do or die.
You are a terrible operator. All right.
Well,
I
just
don't
point
deny
out
that.
who needs to die and he'll do it. I mean, really, that's...
He is a blunt instrument.
Yeah.
All right. That
We are
particular...
at the CIA. We're kind of more blunt than that.
The particular assassin that you were shown the video of made their way to a well-protected journalist's office in a marketplace in Aleppo.
Oh.
They killed everyone there, destroyed all the equipment, and left without being seen by anyone. That particular journalist was one of our embeds who had found some disturbing information and was preparing to upload the results of their investigation when that line of communication went black.
So are we hunting that guy?
You're trying to find out what that journalist knew.
Oh.
If this guy is on your radar, have at it. But what we're working on is comparatively scant information because if there's someone that can walk through a crowded marketplace and not be seen, there's not a lot that our normal circumstances are going to allow for. What we do have is
I'm gonna take him out back and honk him.
honk 'em.
What?
I think I had something for this.
Yeah, you probably do.
My honk!
Thank you. Took long enough.
I'm not using that many honks. I only
Just
need
need
one
one
honk.
honk. I'll work on that in a second.
Hey, look. Racial demographic.
That's just wasting your honks.
That's all the honks you could possibly need in the whole campaign!
I mean, that's an entire magazine of honks.
A sexy magazine of honks.
Oh, Lord.
Shout out to the clown girls out there. Yeah!
Just why?
So to get
Clown girls need loving too!
to get more on Ruben's
Oh.
algorithm.
Honk honk.
Toot toot. Rob has a certain type of appetite.
Mm-hmm. Honk honk. It sure ain't geese. I'm not down with geese. They're horrible things.
All right.
Sorry for all those goose lovers, but yeah, they're horrible.
I love a good goose.
So, anyway. The information we have, as I've said, is scant. The other team is going to be following up different leads, but right now, what we have is this. And he shows a picture of a late model Toyota minivan. With a license plate. This is what our assassin left in. We are.
License plate says? That's what his license plate says?
Assassin on board! They have a bumper sticker.
I don't even know where you're trying to go with that, so I'm just going to choose to ignore it and move on.
Because you were very vague about the license plate. You just said it has a license plate.
And that's
Do you want me to list off
that?
Do you want me to list off the license plate number for you so you can?
Obviously, it's a vanity plate that says A55.
A55.
A51N.
1N, yes. The fact that you're stooping to Taylor levels of stupid at this point.
No, I'm just supplementing Taylor
Okay,
levels of stupid.
No, the license plate puts it as a village outside of Aleppo known as El Kafsa. It is currently under Daesh control. So, how you want to approach this is entirely up to you. If you want to roll in a Humvee bristling with weapons.
How many loudspeakers can we get? An MP3 player and
all the Venja Boy albums you can come up with.
and at least 30 glitter bombs.
Nice.
Boom! We're here!
Also, I need a sombrero. One of those conical hats. I'm not getting that stuff.
I thought I was the white lightning here, not
I was
Kevin.
gonna say maybe we should cut off his supply a little bit. So, how you want to approach is up to you. How you want to approach is up to you. There is one added bit of kit for the 2 operational teams, and the gunny comes walking out with 2 German shepherds. He hands one of them off to the pack team. This is Wrecker. Here's yours, Sergeant Snuffles.
I'm okay with
Snuffles.
Oh, sugar puppy, Snuffles. Oh, sugar puppy. Would you like a Vegemite sandwich? What? Dogs love Vegemite.
Especially if they come from a land down under.
Ooh, sugar puppy, Snuffles.
No, actually, if you give him Vegemite, he will chunder. Nice. The dog agrees. So yes, Sergeant Snuffles. Highly trained.
Ha! Your dog doesn't even have a rank.
He doesn't need one.
Our dog, he shares my rank.
Actually, he's higher ranked than he is a staff sergeant.
You gotta salute the dog.
I thought we already did all of those terrible jokes earlier about saluting the dog. So yes, technically that is Sergeant Wrecker, but he prefers not to. He prefers to dispense with ranks.
Hey, White Lightning, he wants to borrow your leash.
I'm with you.
You never know when he needs a leash.
Why don't you just attach it for him?
Sorry, I got a different dog for that leash.
What?
Alright, so the military working dog will be the responsibility of the team as a whole, but the element leader in specific.
Oh.
Do you have animal Ken?
Oh.
No, you don't.
No.
Why would we need a dog? I'm just saying theoretically, why would we?
To sniff out
Bombs.
everything.
Yeah, seriously.
What's the specialties in sniffing stuff out?
Awareness.
Yeah, literally okay. Kevin, spitball, World of Darkness. What can a military working dog sniff out?
Bombs, werewolves, vampires,
Drugs,
guns,
lawyers, money,
lawyers, opium. Wait, I already
you
said
said
vampires.
drugs.
Oh, yeah.
So, contraband,
Like what?
Drugs, lawyers.
Whatever.
Drugs, lawyers, yes,
And
yes,
booze.
yes.
Whatever Tay-Tay is hiding in his footlocker. I'm assuming it's all kinds.
I didn't think he could, sniff out gay porn.
And Chase
No,
is over here
hey,
going, not
no.
gay porn, Game Boy. Porn.
No. Furry porn.
Oh. No, Rob's character's the kinfolk.
Oh, right. Also, mages, mummies, and fae folk.
That's a lot of stuff to sniff out.
And ghouls. You can sniff
I'm
out
pretty
ghouls.
sure anybody else could sniff out a ghoul.
No,
No?
because ghouls are living people who drink vampire vitae.
So it's like
This is your World of Darkness information dump. Thank you.
That's actually a very good detail to go into. So a ghoul, I'm just saying, I'm not as knowledgeable as you two are, excluding Tay-Tay, obviously, but you two know your stuff.
Yeah,
with the
in
World of
this,
Darkness.
in World of Darkness.
So World of Darkness, a ghoul is a human who drinks vampire blood.
They're basically the servants of vampires who are more human than human because they drink vampire blood and are empowered by it.
Okay.
Also, some of them can be tweaked by certain vampire powers. But for the most part, they're just stronger, faster, and...
And why are they stronger and faster?
Because they heard that song by Kanye and Daft Punk.
Slap you.
See, I didn't, and I'm going to continue to not hear that. Kevin?
Because the vampire blood
Yes.
gives them vampire strengths.
No. Gives them vampire disciplines.
Oh, right.
Well,
Like-
isn't that the same, though? I mean, really?
No, it gives them, like, potence and celerity.
And
But I'm
fortitude,
just
those are the
saying-
physical ones. They literally can learn, depending on how old they are, who their master is. They can learn things like flesh crafting, which is vicissitude. They can learn things like bone crafting.
Obfuscation.
Yeah. The guy in the marketplace who walked through a crowd in broad daylight and nobody noticed him, that is literally 2 dots of obfuscation. Obfuscation is, you don't see me.
They can also...
I thought the dude, and now I want to double check on my notes because
Yeah, people avoided him probably because the same reason they would avoid a werewolf. It's the lizard brain part of your brain that says, that's a predator.
More to the point, it's a mental power that causes you to not look at that person.
Yeah. Or majesty.
Isn't this the one where the pale individual with about 10 feet tall, descended jaw, no hair, purplish reddish?
No.
No.
That was something.
That was in the photograph.
That was the photograph.
Oh,
that was
that was
not the
the
guy.
photograph.
That was not the guy in the marketplace.
That
The
was
guy
a
in the
flesh
marketplace
crafting thing.
was a normal person that nobody looked at.
This was that thing was a war ghoul, which was like 3 to 5 people flesh crafted together, fed vampire vitae, and basically sent on a psychopathic rage to murder.
Okay.
This also is why vampires don't pull shit like this, because that's like a thermobaric strike.
Yeah.
Oh, that came from over here? Well, let's delete that town.
Yeah. No, it's the vampire's power is in its anonymity, because guess what? The daytime is very, very hostile to them.
And vampires are... You know how in Werewolf, silver and fire and acid cause ag? Yeah, fire just wipes vampires.
Yeah, as far as vampires go, not only do they take ag from it, the mere sight of fire
Causes them to flip their shit.
an instinctual panic.
Yeah.
So, what I'm hearing is that we need to get some light phosphorus grenades for our op here.
I want my dragonfire rounds.
That too!
Because as stated...
Delete that.
Do you remember what happens if... Because Kevin had asked this question last session. What happens if we come into contact with X or Y? And the answer was...
we
We
don't
die?
exist.
You probably shouldn't.
Oh, yeah. If we come in contact with a vampire, we're dead.
Yeah. Because if you get to a point where you need this stuff because you're fighting this thing...
It's too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
No, honestly, the point in which we find out there's a vampire lair in this warehouse. Okay, well, we climb up to the roof, we plant the C4 charges, wait until noon, boom, leave.
No.
We call in an airstrike.
Calling a drone strike.
I mean,
Even
Wickedness
better.
of the planet
Drone strike at
first.
noon, obviously.
obviously.
Yeah. And you GTFO because you are not equipped to deal with it. And if you were loaded up with, the C4 and white phosphorus and dragon's breath rounds that you think you should have, yeah, there's a better chance of you being hit by a stray bullet that causes that to ignite. B,
We'll take them with us, though.
no, you won't. Not if you're out in the middle of the desert getting shot.
No, here's the biggest problem with that. You know how easy it is to deal with somebody that has vampire that has celerity?
No.
You
There's
gotta-
the problem, I guess.
You got to be able to see them to shoot them. And by the time
They shoot us first, so we go off.
by the time you
We'll take them out with us.
No, because by the time you see that they're there, they're behind you, ripping your neck open.
Dead man switch.
That's
No,
unfortunate.
celerity allows you to move faster than sight.
Well, then I guess, dead
Well,
man
more to
switch
the
probably
point.
wouldn't do
More to
much
the point.
good.
Celerity allows you to take as many actions as you feel like doing in a round.
Potence means you can throw. You don't have to hide behind the bus. You'll just throw it at you.
And fortitude means I'm a soak it.
Yeah, fortitude means you're shooting me with
And these
fire. I soak it.
These are the baseline of
So when-
abilities.
Yeah, so when in doubt, we just call in a drone strike. I get it.
Wait, isn't that how most American operators
Yeah, I was
work
going to
anyway?
say, you clearly have not read up on current Middle Eastern operations. Or
Seriously,
Afghani.
it's like we found this intel. Drone strike.
Yep. All right.
Oh, it's a clear blue sky.
Boom.
Boom! Oh, it's a clear blue sky. Right. So, yeah, that's your basic. Now you're caught up to speed. Oh, and if we run into werewolves, just,
Drone strike.
yeah. Well, no, not even that. It's on my position, danger, or
Danger close.
Danger close.
Danger here.
Yes, just
Danger
target
now.
me. Target me now.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get them.
And
I'll try to keep them as occupied as I can. Guts hanging off. No,
Yeah.
not
Just look for the dead
go!
body.
Yeah, that's great. Your guts hanging off, and the werewolf himself goes, "I'm in trouble. Hey, look, my reflection in the pool of blood. Slip, slide away.
Yeah.
Slide. There's a drone strike. Saves having to clean up later."
No evidence. Done.
Well, no, the werewolf sitting in the umbra going, "That's a mess." Pattern spiders all over the place, just freaking out. "That's a mess."
Yeah, pattern spiders in the middle of the desert. That'd be awesome.
I assumed you guys would be drone striking, I don't know, a downtown neighborhood.
Well,
Alright,
One can only hope.
so anyway, as noted, your characters, the only lead you have is Al-Kafsa, a village outside of Aleppo, which is where the plate is registered to. There are some contacts we have there that you can talk to try to figure out what the next direction to go is. I'm
Okay.
trying to track this person down and maybe finding out what remains of the intel the journalists had.
cool.
Do you want to roll in, or do you want to secure something a little lower profile?
I would also like to get a costume. I'm sorry, do we call that camouflage?
In Mufti?
I was going to say, right now, your choices are Wonder Woman or the original TV miniseries It?
Original TV miniseries It.
Yes.
Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Actually, no. I want to go as the original TV Riddler.
Frank Gorshin.
Yeah.
So anyway, you want to just take a Toyota Hilux and attempt to pass as, local militia guys?
Sure.
All right.
But do we do... Are we capable of doing Syria level drifting?
Honestly, that would be a question you would have to ask Storm. So,
What does Storm recommend then?
for what?
Us going in.
Honestly, you three are the ones in danger. So, you're the ones that are going to be, as the critical skill operators, you're the ones that are going to be doing the investigation. They're going to be doing Overwatch.
Oh, so Blue Thunder's going to stay out of town and Overwatch?
No, Blue Thunder's going to be driving. No, Blue Thunder's going to be manning the pintle mount in the back of the Hilux, and Storm is going to be driving. If you guys want, a sniper position, we'll have to elbow another sniper out of the way, probably. Excuse me. We've got this rooftop reserved for the next 45 minutes. As one does.
Well, I will have...
Sniper here.
I will be taking shotgun with Snuffles.
No, Snuffles rides in the back.
Oh. No, right in the back with Snuffles.
Okay, then who's riding shotgun with Storm?
White Lightning.
Okay.
I guess I will.
Well,
Okay.
if Blue Storm needs a handy, or Indigo Storm. Is it Indigo Storm?
Yeah, so okay. Storm.
Indigo Storm might need a road handy.
After all, you were taking pains to bring along your leash.
Everybody knows your DTF.
That's
No,
true.
DTJ.
DTJ, man.
DTS.
We'll just cut that off right there. All right. So, you two are in the back with Snuffles and Thunder. You're up in the cab with and you
With Brown
have
Thunder.
you guys have a standard issue white Toyota Hilux.
Whoa.
Oh, great!
The bandit technical of the Middle Eastern world. Anybody need a picture for that?
No.
What kind of weapon is actually pintle mounted on it? Just
Probably a belt-fed 50.
okay, just kind of.
It's an anti.
I have a bad feeling that this will be something we need to remember.
Why?
Things go bad for us.
True.
Everything goes bad for us.
I love this. I do a web
Don't get
search,
tabled.
and the first thing that comes up: U.S. officials ask how ISIS got so many Toyota trucks.
Well, they think they get a
put in
sponsorship deal from
they put
Dash?
in oil to Japan.
yeah.
No.
Like this guy at Dash
Order.
got the
No,
sponsorship
the best
deal.
part of it is it goes into the questions below. Why do the Taliban drive Toyota? They're rugged enough and have AC. Yeah,
Unlike his Mac.
troubled regions all over the world: Syria, Iraq, Chad, Mali. The Toyota was indispensable. It goes everywhere.
God, Toyota should have installed a kill switch.
Oh my god!
Click. All the militias are down
Oh, here's the best part.
with car trouble.
After the ABC News question of U.S. officials asking how ISIS got so many Toyota trucks, then the list of frequently asked questions. Then I get the link to Toyota.com. Search local Toyota car inventory in Syria,
Dude.
Virginia,
Oh.
Yeah, no, I do love. Yeah, seriously. Apparently, this is a huge thing. Is why so many, Toyota Hiluxes ended up in the hands of terrorist organizations. Yeah, check this out.
And they're all white, too!
Yes, they are. So you get a white Toyota Hilux.
God, they're
We
not,
blend in so
they're gonna
well
wave
now.
us through without a problem.
Yeah!
Nice.
Wait, can we get?
Quartz.com. Even Toyota seemed to know that the Taliban would take Kabul. Good lord.
Yeah, we just shipped out like 50 trucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Multiple Toyota pickup trucks through Raqqa City in Syria. Yeah, you guys are like 20 miles away from Raqqa in El Tabqa. Again, all you need is a white Toyota Hilux.
Can we just give back the Humvee and?
You want to just go Hilux from this point on? I mean, they are very rugged.
Apparently.
So
and they have AC.
they have a
Al Qaeda approved!
Oh,
Yeah.
can we get one of the pseudo dash penis flags?
No, you get an actual. You
You got a
know,
real penis flag?
you get an actual black dash flag,
Oh, I wanted the one that was actually a bunch of dildos on it.
so you can get shot on the spot. I mean, that's entirely up to you. All right.
I'm gonna collect them.
No,
Okay.
no but
Flags,
what-
not
no,
dildos.
no. What you do get, however,
You
what you
said
do
it.
get is an evil Bert protest flag from
Damn hippies.
Sesame Street?
Yeah, hadn't you seen the evil Bert protest sign?
Yeah, joining the ISIS or
Yeah,
Daesh.
no, that
Yeah, I remember seeing that actually.
yeah, no, there actually is a evil.
Evil Bert.
Yeah.
What did he do to Ernie? I mean, wouldn't
Now
Bert,
you know why he's evil.
Yeah. Was Sesame Street's Bert displayed with Osama bin Laden on pro-Taliban posters?
Evil Bert.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, no, seriously. This is a thing. All right. And don't forget, Daesh is an Al-Qaeda outgrowth. All right.
Yes. And
So-
Bartholomew.
So, yeah, you guys get a white Hilux and off you go.
Vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom!
No, it's got a pretty good muffler. It's
No, we just made that noise.
yeah, that's great. So you guys are driving through the desert,
Going
black
vroom,
flag,
vroom.
whipping at the back, set up with your and swap out your weapon, swap out your M16s for AKs.
Which has no actual statistical difference.
No, but that's the thing is you guys are
It
using
should be.
AKs because
Yeah.
you're posing as. All right. Yeah. Al-Qafsa is probably an hour away from El Tabqa. Let's get a basic roll out of your driver.
How is Al? How is Al? There are a lot of people named Al over here.
You're a funny guy.
I get that a lot.
Yeah, sure. Give me a alertness roll, Rob.
Okay. Alertness and what?
Perception.
Perception.
Duh.
Duh.
Duh. I just had to ask for Tay-Tay's benefit.
Holy crap! I failed
I
it.
knew what he meant. Why'd you have to ask?
So
me?
what's my
Just
Threshold?
basic.
so that's what, 6?
Yes.
I got 4.
Okay.
I noticed something.
Yeah, you are approaching a You are approaching a checkpoint.
Does Snuffles start growling?
No.
No. Okay.
I mean, do you want Snuffles to growl at literally everything?
Part of me does.
Perhaps.
Part of me does. I won't lie. I will pet Snuffles some more. Jojo go doggy.
Oh my god.
You know what you did? You gave Kevin a dog in a game.
Yeah, El Kafsa is on the
It's inevitable.
western side of Lake Assad, which is a dammed up portion of the Euphrates, dammed up at the El Tabqa Dam, which is one of the necessary infrastructures.
Why is it named that?
The El Tabqa Dam,
No. The lake.
Lake Assad.
Yeah.
It's a mystery. You're going to
Yeah, I
research
wonder
this
why.
later. Yeah, it is just a kind of thrown together dash checkpoint, about 4 cars ahead of you. Let's see, willpower rolls from you two.
Which
Give me a
two?
damn roll.
No, those two.
Yeah.
Roll some dice.
Come on. How many times do you get to roll 10 dice?
I only get to roll 9. Used the willpower
9!
last time.
Nice.
And to use the willpower to stay patient.
And he failed. Or he,
I had to use one.
you
to
roll
be
your
patient.
permanent willpower, not your current temporary willpower.
You only
dummy.
lose willpower when, you fail horribly.
Ugh. Can I beat him?
Never
How many
actually had to
successes?
do that.
Threshold? Standard? Okay. 7.
Okay.
I'm impressed with that.
7.
Nice. All right. Yeah, you roll up on the check. There's some guys, number of guys in the standard, Syrian dress, strapped, bandolier and
Strapped.
flak jacket and AK. One of them wanders up, asks where you're headed. He's talking to you.
I wasn't sure if he was talking to the driver, not me.
You think he's the driver?
No.
No, I'm not the driver.
I mean, I can drive. I'm not the driver.
So what are you doing since he's walking up and talking to you?
Oh, I'm just saying.
You gonna get froggy about it? You
No.
gonna pop a cap in his ass for presuming?
I should.
Don't do that.
We're going to Aleppo, right?
Yeah, Lebco.
Are we going to tell
Right.
them that?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him
Why
that.
are you looking at me? I gave you
Just-
all the information. If you didn't bother to write it down or remember it, I'm not helping you.
Yeah, we're going to make sure I get. Yeah, Lebco.
Why are you looking at me?
Because you started spazzing for a second. And it's fun
I
to
didn't
watch you squirm.
spaz.
You squirmed a bit.
I was not squirming. What are you looking for?
Actual information.
Yeah, El Calfsa. Yeah,
El Kafsa?
it's El Calfsa.
Okay.
By the way, Aleppo is not a place.
Okay.
Aleppo is a place.
I don't know. I
don't know. I don't take notes. We know.
Yeah, El Kafsa is the village outside of Aleppo.
Yeah, that's what
El
we're going
Calfsa.
to. El
El
Calfsa.
All right, give me a persuasion roll.
Okay.
He says in perfect English.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yo, sup? Going to El Kafsa, yep.
Oh.
At that point, we,
Blam, 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 blam.
we
Yeah.
turn and shoot Rob.
No.
Oh, yeah, no, that'd be great.
We
Oh
had
my
no
God,
idea.
infidel! Oh no!
No. No, the person back just aims the fist down.
just
What skill am I using?
Here,
Persuasion.
let's loosen these bolts.
And
There you
that's
go.
under.
That isn't one currently on.
Oh, is that not on
No, that's
Uh,
exalted.
No, it literally. How can I keep up with the differences in the character
I know.
sheets? No, because literally reading through the forums earlier, it was the difference between performance and persuasion. Anyway, that's either going to be empathy or expression or intimidation, or you want to go to subterfuge, even though you're not lying.
Hey,
I'll do
intimidation.
empathy with manipulation.
Okay.
Let's see, 10 I reroll, right?
Yeah.
No,
it counts
as 2.
Okay.
No,
16.
we're not using.
Oh, okay.
We're not in Twilight.
So I roll on a 10, what do I do?
Tens or twos.
Kevin?
Wait, what?
What do I do on 10?
It explodes.
Explodes, okay, so I got a 16 and 9.
No,
You re-roll.
you re-roll it and take that as success if it's a success.
Yeah,
if it's a 10, you roll it again.
Okay.
Did you get any ones?
No.
Okay. So you got a 10 and a 6.
Yeah,
Opted
and a
roll,
9.
huh?
Actually, 2 6s, a 10, and 9.
I thought we were doing modified new wad.
No.
Like, or no, modified old wad.
Well, yeah, it's a modified old one, so, drop. If you pull a 1, it kills your 10s and then counts down. If you get a 10 and nothing kills it, you keep it and throw another die to see what you get.
Yeah.
So that'd be how many successes?
I'd say 4.
Okay.
Ooh. Definitely not a normal rock roll, but I'm alright with it.
All right. The guy just kind of nods. You see, 2 cars in front of you. You see a woman get dragged out, and along with 2 children, as the driver is held at gunpoint.
Yep.
Yep, that's the thing that happened.
Let's see some.
Humanity?
No, this is going to be a self-control roll.
That's for everybody.
I'm not looking forward.
I'm not looking forward to none of this. What?
Yeah, I succeeded.
Oh, we're good.
Now it's my time to shine. Ah, shit, I've succeeded.
Ha! Botch! Bang!
We're done here. Blah, 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 blah,
Blah,
blah.
blah, blah, blah.
Did I not put that on the drive? I might not have. Neat. That means I go to... Yeah, alright, everybody succeeded. Let's see a humanity roll at difficulty 8.
See if we lose humanity.
So what are we rolling again?
Your humanity at a difficulty of 8.
No.
If it was standard difficulty, I would have had a whole lot of successes. I didn't roll anything under a 6.
But you didn't roll any 8s?
I got an 8.
I rolled 3 10s.
Okay.
I got an 8, but I'm sure that's the highest I got, so I assume
Yeah.
I'm...
A single 8?
That's
Yeah.
one.
I got 4 successes.
Okay.
I got 3 successes.
Okay.
That was a roll. I like
Yeah,
it.
you
I
are,
like orange dice.
you don't feel good about watching them dragged out and shot by the side of the road. What are your, just out of curiosity, like I said, this was going to become a necessary thing in this game, since the problem with Hunter's Hunted is it's not a real game. It is a bad supplement to a vampire game, and it's more or less playable. So, what was I there? That's what I'm looking for. Nope, that's not what I needed. Okay. What are your collective humanity scores?
6.
Okay.
6.
Yeah.
5.
6, 6, 5. Ooh, Rob's not. Rob's a little hard.
Yeah.
3, 11. That's what I was looking for.
In New Odd, standard World of Darkness characters have morality scores, which dictates what would bother them.
Oh, this bothers you, but you are.
Well, no, it's not. It's not. It's basically what sins you can commit, not what you can observe.
Okay, you two are classified as removed.
Yep.
Rob is classified as distant.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys have seen some stuff.
Not my problem. Yeah. I'm here to remove different kind of trash.
Yeah,
I mean, if there was a chance and you could get away with it, remove him, no problem. But
well, that's the problem. Is these are the moral choices that your characters are having to deal with.
yep.
These are the consequences of your inaction. It makes you... Okay. It makes you two...
Hey, I didn't do it.
But it does make you question what you're here to fight for.
Not this.
Okay. So the
I'm hunting bumps in the night, not bumps in the dirt.
That's those two people, all right.
Wow. Give me another humanity check.
You
What?
deserve that one.
Yeah, you kind of set that up.
Please tell me you failed. Is it at 8 again?
Yeah, of course, it's always done it.
2 successes.
Okay.
Didn't. Yeah.
So, did they take any penalty for failing that one?
Failing? Did you fail?
I didn't get a success. It was -8. I didn't get
No.
anything.
At 8.
Oh, at 8. I got 1-8. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I misheard that one. Okay. Okay.
No. No. The lower your humanity goes, the less you care.
Okay.
Or a
And-
sociopath you become.
Yeah. No. Like I say.
Rob doesn't yawn when other people yawns.
Nice. No, the whole point that I'm trying to work with is in normal Hunters Hunted, humanity doesn't matter. I'm trying to actually use the system that's laid out for us because it should matter. All right, you are waved through after the truck with the guy is pulled to the side and he is tied up. On your way through, and you continue on toward Al Kafsa. Let's see. I'm gonna say, yeah. As you're rolling on, you guys in the back get the full brunt of
The mass grave?
no. The staff sergeant kind of collapsing. What the hell was that? What? Why? What? Yeah,
Is
would
he-
you like to see what his self-control roll is?
So he was on the gun?
He was. He is not anymore. He is just kind of there, hyperventilating.
You want to deal with that? I'll get up and get on a gun. Pet Snuffles. Hug Snuffles.
Oh, is Snuffles also a highly trained therapy dog?
Yeah, he is now!
Fantastic.
His staff sergeant's like, why? Why would anybody? And it's like, just making sure we're safe. Okay.
Yeah, his self-control roll was a pair of 3s and a pair of 1s.
Jeez.
Double botch.
Even the dog.
He's
man.
hyperventilating.
No, he is not doing well.
Hey, you got a blunt or something for him? Because he might need
You guys actually do have some,
Xanax?
I'm going to say Ativan.
Here you go. What's this? Just take it.
Just keep taking them. Like they're like Pez. Just keep taking them.
2 should do you.
Yeah, he
Says
is.
the not Corman. Great. No, it's what's his name from The Expanse. You need something else to help take the edge off? Oh wait, my head got taken off by a comet.
Alright. So yeah. Yeah, the staff sergeant, he's not
No, not doing
well
well.
together.
For those of you who are not familiar with gaming, what Ruben is doing, fondling dice, is actually common.
Yes.
Okay, so
Alright.
you lovingly pet his head while cradling him in your lap.
No.
You're just gonna leave him there?
No.
You
I gave him the
heartless.
medication. And
Heartless
told him,
man.
Dog. It'll be
Yeah,
better.
and then pushed him off the back of the truck because
He-
there's no room for the weak in the
Bye.
Marine Corps.
Weakness! Shove. Sarge, you're gonna spend the night with White Lightning tonight. He'll comfort you.
All right.
Yeah, and only one of us come out of it. I mean,
You're
I'm the wrong person.
You're
to
right.
walk for
You're right.
comfort.
Only one of you will come out of it.
slap you and don't know if I'll stop.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. All right. Yeah, you roll into El Kafsa, which is actually a rather small village. According to your briefing, it's a population of about 5,000.
Wow.
It is not a big place.
It's bigger than some towns I've seen in, like, West Virginia.
That's fair. Still not a big place. The standard, construction. Your directions are essentially a tea shop in the marketplace. You've got a picture of the guy that you're supposed to make contact with, and a name. Let's see. I believe it was Muhammad al-Rashid.
Ooh, should we come up with cover names?
What you should do is never take off your face coverings because you're all a little too white.
Yes.
Alright.
You know,
Yeah.
Red Rain should look more Hispanic.
Yes, that'll be all the difference he needed.
Still don't look Middle Eastern. Might want to keep that covering up. Alright, yeah, you pull in and park. Given the comparative incapacitation of the
Staff Sergeant?
staff sergeant, Indigo pretty much, does the... I don't think he's going to be good for Overwatch, And it may not be great for us to stick around. Why don't you guys ping us when you're done with your op?
Okay.
Because last thing I want to do is
Get in a firefight with a shell
have
shock?
to explain a sobbing mess of our superior to a friendly local dash committee.
Well, he's taking like a whole bottle of Ativan, so he should be fine.
Yeah, again, not good for Overwatch.
Okay.
So, ping me when you're done. Take Snuffles with you.
Where's your good doggy?
Yeah, Snuffles has the standard working dog. Here's the question. What do you want to do with Snuffles,
Harness?
harness and,
Tack vest?
basically. Yeah, tack vest with pockets. Actually, he also has a gas mask for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Just want to stuff that shit in a backpack?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. So take Snuffles with you.
Okay.
Who's the best surgeon? Who's the best surgeon?
Well, that our staff sergeant is incapacitated. He's the ranking
He's the
commander.
ranking commander, yeah, exactly. He's in charge.
Sergeant Snuffles says we should procure more snacks. And he says that next operation requires more belly rubs. And to deploy this stick. Go get it!
Actually, he's a working dog. He's not going to go get it.
Shut up, I'm having fun.
Oh, Lord.
Breaking
Yeah,
some
they're,
immersion.
Yeah, in the area outside the village, there's like 6 kids, probably 14 and younger, playing soccer in the dust. There's some women sitting around doing laundry at one of the at the village, fountain.
Well,
No, it's more of a like fountain pool thing, built into one of the buildings. There's actually some brightly painted, like there was a brightly painted mural on the side of one of the buildings that has been shot up.
probably denoted something like happiness or peace.
Or non allowed virtues.
Like happiness or peace.
Nice. Further in, there's the full marketplace, hung over with bright colored cloth to offer some shade on the street itself. People milling about. There's a place that's selling cheap electronics, radios, very poor quality televisions, some cheap Chinese, plastic toys. Another place that has a couple of sides of beef and a massive stump with a cleaver stuck into it. Another place is serving fresh baked goods, so on. Another one has teapots and dishes. You make your way through the marketplace and you find the tea shop that you were directed to. It is dark and the air hangs with heavy spice.
Melange.
Yes, blue within blue eyes.
We'll travel the space lanes.
You have not consumed nearly enough spice to be able to fold space. Tragically.
I will consume enough to become the mutant navigator.
Nice. Alright. What are you guys doing?
Looking for the dude we're
Going
here to
into the
see.
tea shop?
All as one, shoulder to shoulder to shoulder group. Pushing
Yes,
your way
obviously.
Who's going first?
I'll go first.
through. Okay. Rob goes in. What are you two doing?
I am going to be observing
Give
the
me
wares.
a culture roll.
Okay, fine.
Smirks and culture.
I know.
Yeah.
I know what to roll.
What? Yeah.
Wow.
You.
No, but look at this roll.
Huh.
That is weird. One success
Okay.
out of 5 dice.
Okay.
10, 10, 9, 1, 1.
Nice.
That's a Rob roll.
It's probably not culturally savvy to bring a dog into a restaurant.
Okay. I'm still in the market proper, aren't I?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is you want to try to barge your way into the tea shop with
No,
Snuffles.
he was going.
I know. I'm asking what you are doing while he goes in.
I am looking at the various wares of a nearby stall.
Okay. Tay, what are you doing?
Conversing with the stall owner.
Okay.
And what I assume is Assyrian.
Actually,
also
it'd be in Arabic.
Arabic?
Yeah, Assyrian is only like 2 to 5% of the villages.
I'd also go into the tea shop.
Okay. Yeah, Rob.
At the
give
same
me
time or separately?
give me a looking for dudes roll.
Which is
Use your best judgment.
perception,
Okay.
alertness.
Sure.
Stab it.
What? What?
Stop your yawning.
Why?
Oh, I got a 6 and a 7. And 9
actually-
got canceled out.
Okay. So 2 successes.
You actually yawn when people yawn? Weird.
All right. Yeah. There's a guy sitting alone at one of the back tables. You walk over to him and make proper introductions, and you were given enough of a passphrase of discussing the weather in specific, and he waves to you to sit down. He asks you whether or not your trip was eventful.
It was not eventful. It was very boring and very pleasant that we had no untoward issues.
Go ahead and give me a subterfuge roll, probably
Okay.
manipulation. Because,
We didn't encounter a road murder.
seriously.
There was no road murders.
I got 3 successes.
Okay. So you've masked the fact that you saw road murders. Good. Okay.
I assume this is a normal thing for them to be road murders. That's why I am not bringing it up. I assume this is a normal thing in this situation that,
He's from
is
LA.
horrible, but
He's from LA.
No, I was going to say, given all the rampant, road murders in Escanaba, he's
Yeah.
really...
Yeah. Well, no. That's what they just call deer crossings.
Nice. Really? Why would they put the deer crossing on one of the most populous sections of the road? Shouldn't they tell the deer to cross somewhere else?
It's like, why do you always jump out in the road, deer? There's a deer crossing. Why are they driving there?
Yeah. He tells you that he has made some inquiries on the van, and he thinks that he can direct you to that particular group. It is a group of, kind of pauses on the right word to use, but what he comes back with is something like investigators, scholars for Daesh, and they have been that particular individual was sent to deal with the information that had been uncovered by surveilling the scholars with the Sixth Caliphate.
Jersey really doesn't like this.
No, she doesn't seem to. We are just all talky today. There's been a lot of chatter amongst the local Sixth Caliphate people about about keeping the inquiries of their activities to a minimum, even as they're ransacking libraries and archaeological sites. He
No, wait out.
Hi. Sit, be good. Sit, be good. Thank you. Be less terrible, at least. So, he hands you a folded piece of paper, which is a sketch of a building. And a kind of map from where you are.
Bottom of the sheet. Do you like me? Yes, no.
Yeah, exactly. The individual in question, he was seen there. It is a residential building. He is believed to be staying with a family in the building. What are you doing, Tata? Just ordering coffee, doing something? Standing. Oh, that's right. You were talking to one of the other stalls.
No.
He was inside. Kevin was outside talking to the stalls.
Okay. Well, no, he.
And just kind of like off in a corner or whatever.
So you're trying to not draw attention to yourself?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, let's see. A stealth roll of some sort. Tell me what you're using.
Appearance stealth.
Why would you do that to me? That's only this.
Yeah, so.
Oh.
Because you're ugly.
Oh. Let's see.
He's ugly.
And he knows it.
It wouldn't be wits as that, so...
Give me a direction. Give me a throw.
I don't guess.
Come on. Stats,
The only one that
please.
sounds good as charisma, that sounds.
Okay, go for it. Charisma, stealth, do it.
Is it just average?
I'm gonna say difficulty 7.
I've got 2.
2!
Okay. Yeah, you've managed to blend in comparatively. Kevin.
Red Rain.
You really gonna make him call you by your call signs?
He gave me the call sign.
Wah, wah, wah. Give me a
Yeah, black.
give me a intelligence animal chem.
Okay.
Do you have jack of all trades?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so we all have it then.
Yes.
Difficulty?
Nice. Let's go 7, since this is kind of new.
Okay. 2 successes.
Yeah, Snuffles starts yipping.
What direction?
No, that's training.
Oh. Like, threat?
More specifically, missile.
Oh.
Like, incoming?
What are you doing?
Hitting the ground and covering the dog.
Okay. Okay, give me a, yeah.
Sure, I'll shout.
You really gonna shout?
No.
Okay.
Say shout.
How did this guy know? Boom!
Give me a wits and athletics.
Hey, it's standard roll.
Difficulty 6.
Lay down.
Difficulty 6?
Yeah. More than 2?
4.
Okay.
They're all 7s.
Yeah. You hit the ground. People around you are looking confused. And you give me a perception alertness.
Difficulty?
Standard. Really?
5.
Okay. All right.
5 on 5 dice?
Yeah.
You hear a distant explosion. You don't have a good idea of direction. What are you doing? People are looking around confused at your action. And a couple of them are like, "Is something wrong? What's going on? What's wrong?" What are you doing?
There's an explosion.
They just look confused at you.
Get down!
Give me another animal chem
God, really pushing your luck, aren't you?
Did you wanna spend a willpower on this one?
No.
Okay, difficulty 7.
Same roll! 2 9s. Oh.
Yeah, Snuffles makes a completely different sound. And his ears flatten.
Oh. Threat?
Gas.
I am getting into the tea shop, pulling out masks.
You're going into the tea shop to do this?
Okay, I'll do it now.
Okay.
Mask on dog, mask on me.
Give me a Give me a wits and give me a wits and medicine. Actually, gotta get the seal,
Lay it out.
and you gotta do it twice.
Difficulty?
6.
Okay, that's 2
But
successes.
aren't you? What's the jack of all? You do have medicine?
Yeah, I have Jack of all trades.
Yeah, which makes it what, -2?
No, it makes it I don't take penalties for things I am not trained for.
No, it does not. Jack of all trades means you take a penalty on knowledges. You don't take a penalty on the skills. Where's my... Dang it, there it is. Nope, wrong one. Nope, wrong.
Oh, Chad.
Gotta remember which book this is in. You may attempt to roll on a knowledge you do not possess, but the difficulty is raised by 2.
Well, the difficulty.
Yeah,
And you said it was 6.
so it's 8.
Yes, so I got a success.
Okay, good. And the second roll?
I'm better at dog. 2 successes.
Excellent. All right. Yeah, the people in the marketplace start to panic.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Going over to a window to the tea shop, I guess.
It's an open stall. It's just, there's people in the way and they're starting to panic. What are you doing?
Shout gas in Arabic.
In the mask?
Yeah.
Okay. You two.
They gotta make the roll.
Yeah, you two. Perception alertness. Difficulty 8.
There's a bit of a hubbub.
And you're through a mask.
And I'm through a mask.
Got 2 successes.
Okay.
I got 1.
Okay.
I'm a little confused
that's
at
a
how
9.
that's... there we go.
That's a 9 and an 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
I have an 8.
I thought...
So I have 1.
Yeah, I thought one that was further back was 10.
All right. Yeah. You hear him yell gas, and the whole marketplace starts to panic. What are you two doing?
Put on my gas mask.
Give me a roll.
Okay, what's the roll?
Medicine and wits.
Medicine and wits.
If you don't have medicine, it is a difficulty 8. What?
I did not get that.
Okay.
Neither did I.
Okay. All right.
Even with the jack of all trades.
That's just
That's what
makes
makes
it
it
an
an
8.
Yeah, okay.
As opposed to not being able to roll it at all.
Oh, okay.
All right. Excellent.
Great! So I'm the lone survivor. Me and the dog. We got this, Snuffles!
Yeah, good. You got it. You'll take care of things.
As their lungs melt.
All right. Both of you take 2 ag damage.
Oh! Oh!
Oh boy, -1 there.
What did you expect?
I'm gonna go in and help him.
Okay, I'm going to need to see a strength and athletics.
Where do I put ag damage?
Ag damage is...
Your health levels.
Your health
You
level.
just asterisks it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Remember, you are at a -1 for every roll.
yes.
Okay.
If you want to make your...
1 success.
Okay, you start pushing your way in. All right, yeah, you can feel the burning in your sinuses, in your eyes, and in the back of your throat. People start, launching out of their chairs, foaming at the mouth, and, their eyes are turning red. You guys are at -1. -1 die.
Roll again!
And still a difficulty 8 on your wits and medicine. So, how many, wits and medicine. How many wits dice you got?
2, and I missed again.
No, you don't.
No, you have 1 die.
Oh, I have 1 die? Oh, okay.
I have.
Because you have -1.
Yeah, still missed. Okay.
Okay.
Mine was 3. Now I have 2.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Another 2 ag.
And they're dead. Unless I can get to that.
Now it's a -2.
Now it's a
Yeah.
-2. You're still rolling 1 die. You're rolling 1 die. Did you guys want to spend a willpower
Yes.
to try to get this done?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Could I get to them now, or are we
No.
Okay. I'll just let them
So
die.
what does the willpower do?
It's a success.
Auto success as long as you
Oh,
don't
1
botch.
success.
And
Yeah.
botch.
Yeah, no botch.
Okay. You guys drag your masks on after purging them of, the gas that could have collected in it.
Now we're at -2. Yay.
Yeah, and you stumble out as people are, beginning to collapse and flail around.
Do we have anti-gas meds? I assume there's got to be some kind of syringe or something.
We
Yeah,
gotta
no,
take
you,
some
you
stuff.
do. But that is a much harder medicine roll.
I thought it was just like
Right.
flak jacket.
Yeah, you're going to try to punch through a ceramic plate?
I'll punch it into his neck.
No, because it has to go into the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You're able to push your way through the crowd. It becomes easier.
Because they're all leaving.
Because they're all
They're all
dead.
falling.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they within seconds, the rest of the marketplace just collapses. You two, he manages to drag out of the tea shop. What are you two doing?
Getting out of the tea shop and get back to the truck, I guess.
Truck ain't there.
No.
Remember, we had to ping it.
Oh, yeah, we need to ping the truck.
What are we doing? Are we
Get
getting
out of there.
You don't.
the
We
area.
didn't have any leads
We have leads. It just, kind of get out of there because this is bad.
because we have a free and clear access to the roads with no impediments.
What would you want to do?
Follow up on the leads, because right now there's no traffic.
All right. Why don't we pause there for a second, because I'm going to need to get something to wet my throat. And we can pick back up with what your plan for the village of Al Kafsa is at the moment.
What village? Mm-hmm. Used to be population 5,000.
It used to be.
Used to be.